Yo, what's up, Zoxaskun? We're back with some more Etheria Restart. So we have the Kokardi PV that was just dropped. And I wanted to actually take some time to check this out. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it and see what they cooked up.
Fools never realize their foolishness. They only prove histories. And the
Dude, the chameleon's kind of sick, not gonna lie.
Kokardi is a growth type.
They got him on a golden lion.
Untargetable while allies are alive. By repeatedly taking actions to stack the special effect.
What's kind of interesting, isn't he a reason attribute? Why was he fighting in Doki Doki?
Calamity. He is able to continuously increase
am I tripping?
damage dealt with each attack, making himself a core unit for prolonged battles. Skill 1 deals damage to a single enemy and grants himself 1 stack of Calamity.
Okay.
Each additional stack of Calamity increases the extra damage dealt by Skill 2. Skill 2, passive. While allies are alive,
yeah, that's crazy.
Cannot be selected as
like
the
built-in law of
enemies.
silence.
When under the effect of Calamity, critical hits dealt by Kokardi will inflict additional damage to the target based on target's max HP. Every 2 actions,
that's gonna be tough.
Kokardi deals damage to all enemies. Increases
so this guy, he
of
just gets to hit a lot, like, and he's like ramping over time too,
and applies increased crit for 2 turns.
Then Kokardi gains 2 stacks of Calamity.
Ultimate grants Kokardi himself increased crit for 2 turns, then deals massive damage to all enemies. Then he gains 3 stacks of Calamity and increases his own turn meter.
Like,
yeah, that's kind of nuts.
Choose me, choose victory.
Okay, I mean, so from all of that and how they kind of broke his kit down and at least getting the visuals on it, they have him on Golden Lion. Now, I'm kind of interested about that because for those of you guys that don't know what Golden Lion does, Golden Lion actually increases your effect accuracy, and it also increases your final damage that you deal. So I'm kind of like, I always kind of pay attention or like to watch these PVs to see what exactly they're doing because it's more specifically every 2 times the Animus uses their skill 1 and increases the damage dealt by 8%. Now, the thing is that because he has that damage effect that comes into play every 2 turns, that's going to be pretty busted. And that's like, again, going to stack up to 5 times. Now, the other thing is with this too, is that like, if I'm thinking about any of the new Animuses, like can he, or shells, can he work with any of those? I don't think he's really going to be prioritized on like a Tiger Yin. I don't think that that's necessarily going to be the way for him. Maybe something like maybe Reaper Steps. That could also be something you might see some like interesting builds with. But like, to be honest, like I definitely think the Golden Lion strat seems to be kind of legit. Because yeah, that final damage increase, and then because it procs every 2 turns or every 2 uses of the skill 1, it could kind of work depending on how he actually like ends up working in application. So I think that outside of that, is there anything else I could see him being used on? Definitely things like Gigabyte, so that you can try to expedite that, depending on if he's fast or slower. Wouldn't really necessarily say Codex of Magic because he hits so much anyway. And Codex of Magic has like a PvP penalty now, so it's kind of like, definitely seems like this unit is going to be more PvE-esque. Could have some utility in PvP, but that's the thing that is like kind of interesting is that he kind of reminds me a lot of Rahu. So I'm not 100% sure if the intent was really to drop this unit to make another PvP unit really, or to have another PvE unit for CN to pick up earlier so that they can climb like tower mode. Because I mean, if we're going like based off of what his kit is visually showing and like what they're saying it does, some of these fights like going up into like Ember Track or Anasync Echo, he's going to be a monster in those things. Even Ethernet Rally, he's going to be pretty nasty because he's an AoE damager. Now, on the single target note, how much damage is he really going to be doing to a singular target? it's gonna probably not be as crazy. Could be something, but I don't suspect that to be as like, you know, like kind of the reason why you're using them outside of like really trying to group damage. Like that definitely seems like what they're really pushing for here. But yeah, I feel like with the Golden Lion, that seems like the main thing they've been trying to showcase with him. Of course, per usual, they always show the Animus is in odd spots. Like he shouldn't, if he's reasoned, there's no reason he should be literally, no pun intended. There's no reason he should be in Doki Doki. Like there's just none. But hey, we'll see. I know the kit breakdown, like the actual investment stuff will probably be showing up in game in like in a day or so. So we'll have another video where we dive a little bit deeper into that. But I just want to kind of give you guys my first thoughts on how this character's kind of looking. I think he looks pretty sick. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Everyone, stay blessed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.